Thanks for having me here. Today I'm going to propose a new way of collaborative Buddhist text with a concept called layered document. First, we'll review how to create a text annotation. Usually we make a copy from an authoritative source, for example CBeta, and paste it to the software, your favorite text editor. But the text you copy will create a new independent version, which means any changes in the source text will not reflect to the copy text. And as the annotation are typed up with the different version of base text, because different annotator have different version of base text. They keep changing the text and add annotations. So this annotation cannot be merged without human intervention. So this is the situation created by copy and paste. So we know the problem of copy and paste. Then we say, don't make copy. Everyone should work on same file. Then we have two ways of doing so. Single write, multiple read policy. In daily language, we say, don't touch the file while I'm still editing it. When I'm done editing, then you can touch the file. So which means at any time, only one person are allowed to write the file. Other people can only read the file. But this is not very practical if you have many readers. How can you control the behavior of all your readers? Then we have a system called distributed revision control. The most famous is GitHub. To make use of GitHub, you need a lot of knowledge and practice. Otherwise, you need to have an IT expert in your team. Okay, even we can enforce everyone to work on same file. This file will become a big mess soon enough. So this is a situation. Everybody are forced to work together on the same file. The solution is very simple. The concept is taken from image editing software. We use layers to store the annotations instead touching the base text directly. Layers look like a transparent film on top of base text. Annotator have full control to his own layer. He's not allowed to change the base text or layers created by other annotators. User make annotation on a transparent film. Internally, the system will store the annotation separately without touching the base text. Merging this annotation is very simple. When we select a text and press Ctrl C, only the content of your selection is put to system clipboard. So when you press Ctrl V, the content of system clipboard will be put to the target document. So the source document and target document, they don't know each other at all. In layer document, we use a mechanism called text pointer. If you copy something from a source document to your target document, actually the text pointer is created. A text pointer is basically starting and ending position to the source document. So internally it's a text pointer, but visually user can see actual text. To prove the concept of layered document, we have created a prototype system which is web-based and written 100% in JavaScript, highly customizable. And the tree structure is optional. As we know, XML has to be a valid tree in memory. But I think this is a restriction rather than a benefit, because the tree structure prevents us from slicing and merging XML files. For example, if you want to merge many small files to a big XML file, the big file is not valid. Likewise, if you want to break a big XML file into smaller files, the small files are not valid either, unless you add some text in the files. This is not an easy task, especially your XML files are deeply nested. I'm going to show you a prototype system of collaborative Buddhist text annotation with layer document. Here we have two sutras, Amitabha Sutra and the Diamond Sutra. If you click on the sutra name, you can switch between these two sutras, the Diamond Sutra and Amitabha Sutra. So once you decide which sutra to work on, you can sign in, log in as annotator 1 or annotator 2. Because this is a prototype system, you don't have to do the actual login. You just click annotator 1 or annotator 2. Okay, and switch between two different annotator. Okay, if you click the sutra name again, then you switch back to this is so-called the master user view. In master user view, all text is in white color, which means you can add something or delete it, just like a normal text editor. But if you log in as annotator, the green text means this is read only, which is taken from the master data, so you cannot edit it. But you can add something. You can add anything at any position of text. But the text you add is in white color, and you can delete it. But the green text, you can do nothing. You cannot remove it. You cannot add it. So it's read only. Let's start from adding some line breaks. Okay, as an annotator 1, we put a line break here and a line break here and a line break here. Okay, so annotator 1 put some line breaks. If you switch back to master view, no changes, because anything done in annotator 1 will not change the text in the master view. So if we switch to annotator 2, then we can add different line breaks. For example, we want to break the name of the disciple. Okay, so now we have two different line breaks, annotator 1 and annotator 2. Okay, then when we switch to master user and you click toggle annotation, so we can see the user 1 in green color put line breaks here, here, and here, and annotator 2 in yellow color put line breaks here. Okay, as a master user, you can change the text, but you cannot change the annotator because this annotation is owned by the annotator. Okay. Now let's type something in the annotator 1. Here we type Terra and switch to annotator 2, and we type here the elder. Okay, so we switch to master view, turn on, and we can see this 长老, you can translate into elder or Terra. So we know which the preference of the annotator. And now, so this annotation made by different annotator is combined, can be combined to the all together into the master view. And because only master view can change the text, now we try to add some text here. Okay. And then when we switch to annotator 1, the layout, anything you add is keep intact, but with a newly added text here. And same as like annotator 2. So which means you can work on your own copy of and add your own annotation without worry about the synchronization of your base text. So if any mistake is found by the master in the master text, then and fixed, then the changes will be propagated to all annotations. Okay, so this is the from the master text to synchronize and propagate the changes to the annotator. And what happens if the annotator found some mistake in the text? For example, here we found that the annotator 1 found that this is incorrect. Okay, and we can see this is also incorrect because this mistake is taken from here. Okay, so as an annotator 1, you can simply type the correct characters. Okay, of course, now only annotator 1 can see this, not annotator 2. Okay, but the master user, he can see, okay, someone has suggested this is incorrect, but this is a correct character. So if the master user decide, okay, I accept this, this is correct, so he can simply mark the entire the word, and then master user can delete annotation. So change it. Then now we switch back to annotator 1. Okay, this typo is fixed, and same as likewise the annotator 2 is also fixed. Okay, so this is suggest a correction by annotator 1 and send to. You don't need to send anyway. It's just reflect in the master view, and then the master user can decide to accept this change, the correction or not. I'm going to show you how to build Kerpan. It's a tree structure in layer document. We are going to use the Kerpan by Master In Shun for the Diamond Sutra. This is the traditional way. Jia is the level 1, and Yi is level 2, Bing is level 3, and Ding is level 4. And then this is the first note of level 1, which is Xufen. And then Yi is the first note of level 2 of level 1. Okay, likewise. So this is the traditional way of writing the Kerpan with the text. But if we can extract all the Kerpan and display in this way, this is the tree view mode. Okay, so actually this is Kerpan will construct tree structures. So let's see how to build these structures in the layer document. We only use one special key, which is dash. When you press dash, then system know that you are trying to enter a Kerpan. So we just type Xufen, and then we have a continuous Kerpan here. So we just type the dash again. Okay, likewise here 20. The system will automatically calculate the level and the sequence, so that if you check here, make sure it's correct. And now we have here the 10张 So now if you type like this 真中分, you cannot get 甲 because by default the next node will have the same level of the previous node. So we need to type an extra 1, means one level up. So it will become 甲 2, 甲 2. Okay, E, because this is E by default, but we press -1, means upper level, then it will become 甲 2. Okay, then likewise we complete here. Okay, so by using this very simple method, just a dash and the name of the Kepan node, and then the system will automatically create this 甲乙丙丁 for you. Okay, which is quite simple. Then after you construct the whole Kepan, in annotator 1, we have construct the whole Kepan, and then we can use there's a 2 hotkey to navigate between these Kepan. We click here, 甲乙, then when press Control arrow, then this will go to the next sibling of the same level. Then you press 甲, this 甲3, and you press again, this will become a loop. We will loop back to the first. So thank you for your attention.